Hi, it's me, Sunny. Is it you? Is it you out there? How's everybody doing on this fine Saturday? I guess in the mainland it's night. It's Saturday night. Live. It's Saturday night live. Okay, so tomorrow is Easter. I have one bottle this size and one bottle that size. Hi, Caitlin. And when these bottles of water are all gone, I am going to turn off the video. So nice to see you, Caitlin. I got home after my little outing. I got home an hour or two later than I expected. So that was humbug. And then I realized I can't make the cheesecake until the cream cheese comes to room temperature. So it's in there getting warmed up, and I will make the video this evening. And so, how have you been? What was your Saturday like? I'm going to take my vitamins that I was supposed to take at lunchtime. I ate at Chili's because their commercial's been driving me nuts about the hamburgers with the brisket on top. And when I was driving past, I hadn't eaten lunch, and it was around lunchtime. So I kind of thought, well, if I pull in and there's a parking spot right in front, I will go in and have lunch. And if not, then I'm on my way home. And sure enough, there was a parking spot. Oh dear. You were supposed to have people come over to your house? Take up my vitamins. Oh. I picked up a bunch more vitamins this morning. Oh dear. Isn't that horrible when things are never stable enough to carry through? Well, unless they had an emergency come up, I guess. Okay, now I had my vitamins for lunch. I stopped by and got more vitamins at the vitamin shop. Supposed to have an insurance rep come to the house, but then she got, oh, she got a flat tire. Oh no. So I had to go and get these vitamins. Okay, these help me not to have water retention. That's for people that are sodium sensitive. It's dandelion. It's very good for you. As a matter of fact, I was reading how they thought taking dandelion actually might even prevent cancer. I was like, awesome. I've been taking it for years every day. Then I also got more of the kyolic garlic, which is good for you. And this is the blood pressure. Because I don't go to the doctor and I don't take pharmaceuticals. Okay, this is curcumin. This is like the best part of turmeric. It's the best part of turmeric. And I take these one a day. It's kind of a gel capsule in there. And that really helps your joints. Let me see what she said. The words went away. I just bought that brand for a friend's gift when he went to China to meet his girlfriend's family. The first brand, the Dandelion, Nature Made, You gave them dandelion pills? That's a really good thing to take. I take so many things. If you are exposed to a virus, let me open my drawer here. If you're exposed to a virus, the very best thing to take is Echinacea golden seal. As long as you're not allergic to like flowers. This is like nature's antibiotics. This is good. And if you're exposed to colds, always add a little zinc. But if you're old like me, you have to take a ton of stuff just so that your joints and everything don't hurt. Anyhow, so I stopped at Vitamin Shop and got these. And then I checked my post box. I think I might let my post box for my YouTube close down because I haven't gotten anything for months and months and months in there. So what else did I get in here? Some mail. And this is mostly junk. Okay. Tomorrow I have to do my state taxes. In Hawaii, you don't have to turn your taxes in until the 20th but that fell on a weekend. So we missed one person. There was 2 people and then there was one. Have you heard of frog jam? I have some frog jam that Michelle and Adam sent me, and it was delicious. I only have about this much left. It's really, really good. Where do you live, Caitlin? Oh, you just discovered it. It is really delicious, isn't it? Teas for skincare. West Virginia. Do you have a lot of Amish and Mennonites in... Hi, whoever's here with you. Caitlin, you've got one other person in the room with you. I don't know who they are. They didn't say hi. So where did you get your frog jam then? If I start doing my haul from Bed Bath & Beyond, then people are going to miss it, and then we have to start over when they come in. It's a Appalachian thing. Our farmers market. I was looking for, what's ramps? R-A-M-P-S. What's ramps? I don't know that one. Is that where it spells something like frog does? So, it's overcast today. Similar to green onions, but tastier. Oh. Wilder. Woo! It's a wild and crazy onion. You have to be old to appreciate that. The old Saturday Night Live in the 70s, Steve Martin and Dan Aykroyd used to pretend they were 2 Czechoslovakian guys, and they thought they were behaving in a way that they thought American guys were considered cool, and it was hilarious. And they would go, "We are 2 wild and crazy guys." Look it up on YouTube. Old Saturday Night Live. I can't remember what the brothers' characters were supposed to be, but it was so funny. And they would walk shaking their shoulders like this and shimmying, and they'd talk, "Oh, you know the skit? Okay, awesome." They talk to the girls real openly about, do you want to make sex with us? There is nothing to preclude it. It was so funny. Okay. I think we're gonna, oh no, even Caitlin fell off. No. No, Caitlin, according to this, you're not even in the room anymore. I think I'm old soul. I know, oh, I know a lot of older pop culture. Oh, I know, I see you're here, Caitlin, but you know what? On the people symbol above, it says 0 people. You're not a ghost, are you? You may have seen that I said on one of my videos this week, my old stomping ground, hi, who's here? Cat Tree just hopped in really quick before I have to leave for work. I think you're awesome. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that's humbug that you got to go to work. You're a night shift worker. Where do you work? I worked at Sears for 10 years, and they're shutting our Sears down. And it's going to be the fastest closing in the history of Sears, because the mall wanted to jack their rent up by 4 times what it normally was. And Sears said no. So the mall said, bye, get all your stuff and get out by the end of the month. So I'm so sad that where I worked for a long time is going to be closed down. I still have friends that work there, and supposedly they're going to get severance pay, but because they've done Chapter 11 bankruptcy, they might not get much severance pay. Yeah. My one friend, her husband works as an optometrist upstairs in Sears. So they went from 2 paychecks to 0. And I guess the selling all the clearance stuff out had the lines way out into the mall waiting to cash out. And they had to get other workers from the other Sears at Pearl Ridge to come and ring registers. So, wow. It must be pretty empty in there by now. That started last week. Yeah, last week. So we got 1 person in here, and maybe 2, because that one is getting ready to go off to her work. I'm going to start showing some of my haul, what I got at. I'll show you what I primarily was going to Bed Bath & Beyond for. Oh no, not this. I had a coupon for 20% off one item, and then I also had a coupon for $5 off the whole. Our Sears closed over a year ago. I work at a mall. We have a lot of stores that are closed. I know, it's a thing. This is something brand new. Now, you might recall, if you watch me frequently, that I had this Flawless brand as seen on TV. Their little one that's run by a battery that you can clean up your eyebrow area. So this is like to do your legs and your underwear. Don't shave your underwear. They'll fall off. Okay, so it's supposed to be for a lot of different areas on your body. It even has, for those of you that are going to shave in strange areas, they have a SensiGuard attached to the unit for sensitive areas. And the neat thing about this one is it charges up. It's got a lithium battery, so you charge it up, and then you don't have to be draining your AA's, AAA's, or whatever. So we'll see how this works. I'll have to charge it up first before we can use it. I have very little hair on my legs or underarms. I think it's because my ancestors came from part of Russia that might have had some Asian blood mixed in with us. And that's probably why sometimes people think my eyes look like I'm Chinese. Or, yeah, Chinese. Hi! So, yeah, so I don't have a lot of thickness on the hair on my legs, but because it's not dark color hair and because it's very sparse, it doesn't really show on my legs too much. But if I let it go, and nobody's paying attention to it, those hairs can be really long. My dad used to joke about the girls in Europe that they could braid the hair under their arms or they could braid the hair on their legs. He thought that was hilarious. So we're going to try this and see this. I got this and it was $29.99, but then I had that 20% off. So that saved $6 and it brought it down to $23. Okay, so that's what I primarily drove all the way across the island to get. Well, I was surprised that my granddaughter doesn't shave her armpits, and she's pretty hairy in her armpits, but I guess that's the new thing now. It's kind of like back in the late 60s, the hippies that were so au naturel. Okay, so then what I else found that I was hoping to find somewhere for the last month or two, so, and it's this. This is the Flexi Mirror 10x magnifying mirror, and it has a suction cup and then a long bendable neck. Now this I needed because I have a smooth glass cutting board on top of my table here, and when I go to put my contacts in, some days when I use my contacts, because of my big bosoms, I have to pile things up and then put my magnifying mirror. Excuse me, I got the hiccups, and it's quite cumbersome. So I'm hoping that I can just put this hooked on, I feel another hiccup coming, onto the glass cutting board, and then just bend it towards me, and I'll be able to put my contacts in really well. So this was $19.99, and yeah, $19.99, and I had $5 off. Oh, I had a $5 off my entire sale order. That's what it was. So we'll see how this works. Let's open it. I don't have to charge it. Who do I have besides Caitlin? I have Auntie Vernon, which is, hold on now, I'm trying to stretch my brain. It's been a while since we had a live, so I forget. Auntie Vernon is... Auntie Vernon, tell me your first name again. I forget. I'm really mad at myself. Comes with a book, of course. Okay, they've got it all wound up like this. Oh, that's nice. Let's see. If I was doing my contacts. Oh yeah, it's a really good magnifier too. Oh my, I see my flaky stuff. Need to moisturize. Oh boy. That's something we don't want to see. Inside my dark eyebrows, I have a silver eyebrow hair. Oh no, I'm getting silver hair. It's right there in the middle. This is a really excellent magnifying mirror. I guess you won't be able to see yourself. I'm like, here, see yourself. But, oh, I like it. I like it a lot. This is going to be great for putting on makeup. And it has this suction cup. Now, let's see. Uh-oh. Hold everything. Stop the presses. Let me put my eyes back on. Okay, so, oh, it's a light up one. I do have to put a battery in it. It takes 3 AAA batteries. Oh, really? Oh, I have to look for that, Caitlin. Where do you normally buy it? Yeah, it's a nice big mirror. Tony, okay. I'm sorry, Tony. um, you're allergic to so much. Acura is amazing for me online. Okay, I'll look for it. So yeah, it's. Oh, you twist it to lock it into place. So let's see. Oh yeah, right here. The base, you can see it twisting. That locks it into place. Awesome. This is going to be awesome. I'll be able to plop my contacts in real easy. Oh, I really like this. This is terrific. That's just what the doctor ordered. So, problem, the mirror got separated from the flexible neck. Has a ball and socket construction. If the mirror comes off the ball, it can easily be snapped right back on. Don't get yourself all in a tizzy. It's going to be okay. Battery placement, I think we can all figure that one out. And then if you want to read it in French, which is always fun, you can flip it over. I used to be about halfway to fluent in French. But since nobody speaks French to me anymore, I'm not fluent in it anymore. Okay, so we got the mirror and we got the shaver for my legs. I might have to, since I'm still so, got such a big round opoo, can't always reach the really hard, especially since I have short arms. You prefer instructions in Spanish? Why, Caitlin? Oh, I also got these really, really nice wooden spoons. They're much nicer than the wooden spoons. I bought the cheapy kind. Oh, you're dumb. So these are the nice heavy-duty wooden spoons. I know, I love them too. I only bought the cheapy ones that came in a package of 3, like anywhere you go, Walmart for $3.95 or something. These are so heavy duty. This is going to be so awesome. I could use this one, this small little one. I could use that for eating my soup. Wouldn't it be fun to have wooden silverware? I think it would be fun to have wooden silverware. Oh, you aim for bamboo ones usually. Hi, Devin. No, I don't think so. They're very pretty wood. This says they are 3-piece wooden spoon set, made in China, of course. Solid 1-piece head, wood construction, comfortable handles, safe for non-stick, natural oil finish, hand wash only. Well, of course, I do all of my dishes by hand. You think that anybody makes silverware like forks and knives and soup spoons and dessert spoons all out of wood? That would be kind of neat. They say then it's harder to disinfect, right? So I got those. That was a little special treat. And this is for my big sunflower cup. They do make them, Caitlin? Wow. Devin, you just did a bunch of housework. You deserve to sit down. Girl or boy, Devin, that's a name that can go either way, right? You got your water? Have some water. I got me water. I'll be drinking water with you. I got, this is a replacement zipper seal for my big cup with sunflowers on it. What is it? Tervis brand cups. You know those pretty cups? Couldn't find the lid, the big lid for my big cup, the 24-ouncer. I have 2 lids for my small one. Is that all I got? Except the piece de resistance. This I didn't even know I wanted. But I as soon as I saw it, I knew I needed it. Okay. I am a side sleeper. And you see how this girl's knees, like before. I'm the before picture. I'm always the before picture. And then it gets my sciatica hurting. And furthermore, that day that I said a few days back that my leg was so bad I had to stay in the bed the next day with my feet up on the pillow. I think what I did wrong that day is when I laid down for an hour, I was laying on my side, and I know my top leg, the weight of it was pushing down hard on my knee, and I think that caused a lot of bad stuff. So this, you put between your knees or your legs like this. I'm probably going to use it a little lower down on my legs, probably from starting from here down to here. And I didn't even see that you probably need 2 and put them together. They got a special thing you can buy and zip 2 of them together so it can fill up the whole length of your leg. But we'll try this one time. Squeeze Me soft memory foam. It aligns, cushion, and cradles hips, thighs, and knees for all night comfort. We shall see. Or it may just fall away and I won't like it. Maybe I could take it back for a refund. I tried to sleep with it and it's not good for me. And furthermore, it makes my cameraman inside my cell phone go all blurry. Okay. So, breathable, washable color cover that you can remove and throw in your washing machine. Crescent clearance curve to comfortably fit pelvic region for men or women. I'm not going to be putting it in my pelvic region. Twisted pelvis and lower back puts stress on the sciatic joint. We'll see. We'll just see. Stay comfortable. Okay. Well, we'll check it out. And this, I believe, was $22 before the discounts that I had. Okay, so that was my haul. I'm so anxious to wash these up and use these. I'm going to be making taco salad today. Taco salad, actually. It won't be too close to authentic, so it's not going to be taco salad. It's going to be taco salad. It'll be reminiscent of Mexican food. So I can use this and stir. Excuse me. Ah, anyhow, what did you guys eat for dinner? Oh, I did get sidetracked, didn't I? I was telling you that I stopped. Yeah. Oh, Tony. Yeah, I tried to put a regular pillow there before too, and yeah, and especially getting up and down all night to go shishi. So I stopped at Chili's and I tried that burger with the brisket on it, and I didn't know just from the commercial, but when you're reading the menu, they also put on not only brisket but jalapeno sausage, which was really nice. And then bacon, and was there cheese? I know there was lettuce and tomato. It was delicious, but it's huge. I cut half. I gave Dennis the small half. You know why? Because I had packed him a big lunch today, and I just dropped it off at 1 o'clock for him to snack on. He was really happy with that. That brisket is very delicious. They need to make, Chili's needs to make a brisket sandwich. The only way you can have brisket other than that burger is to buy this big barbecue combo plate. I was like, oh no, this hamburger is even too much food for me for lunch. So anyhow, I would say that is definitely on a scale of 1 to 5. That burger at Chili's is definitely a 5. Very yummy. So tonight we're just going to make a little taco salad. And what else is new? Then after I make taco salad, then I'll be making, you had Kentucky Fried Chicken. Have not got around to it yet. Be making a video of me making the dark chocolate fudge brownie, cherries and cream cheesecake, Black Forest cheesecake. Yeah, gonna make that tonight and put it in the fridge. Not going to eat it until, let's see, all of Sunday and all of Monday should wait. Maybe Monday night I'll have some. So anyhow, everybody's getting ready for Easter. My great-grandson, I got some videos of him playing with Easter stuff, and that was very awesome. And let's see, Elle is sleeping. She no longer needs antibiotics, but if you can say prayers for Ellie. When they took this canine tooth out, it ripped the sinus cavity, and they put a stitch in, but she's gone like this so much that it's made the stitch loose. And when she had her 1-week checkup, the doctor says it's an open hole still there. And food, water can get up in the sinuses and could cause an infection. So let's send good healing thoughts towards Ellie so that can heal up without any problems. And yeah, because if it gets a problem, they'll have to do an emergency surgery. And the problem that she's worried about is the gums were so deteriorated that it might be hard for them to put the tiny stitches in because the tissue is not good. So anyhow, thank you so much for your prayers for her. She's a good girl, and she's a hungry girl. We caught her. She's not supposed to have anything but soft food from now on, and I'm happy to provide her soft food. But even morning and night meals is not good enough. She's so hungry, and we caught her eating the dry food that we leave down for Bachi to crunch on. And I'm like, oh, I was supposed to call today. I forgot. So if we hang up here in a little bit, then I'm going to call over to the vet and see if it's okay for her to eat the dry food. Dennis says, why call? Because she's going to keep doing it. She's only got 6 teeth, but she's trying to eat it. She's trying to eat it. And if I make soft food 3 or 4 times a day, Bachi wants to consume it too. So anyhow, Elle has put on weight. She's almost put on 2 pounds. So she is doing well. And can you add water to make the leftover food more like mush? That is what I've been doing to the hard food. I've been wetting it down with sodium-free chicken broth and letting it absorb and get all puffy and soft and stuff. I probably need to do that and make a whole bunch of it and keep it in the fridge for her. But what was I thinking? Can you remember what I was thinking? I was this close to... Anyhow. Oh, I can't make it too wet because she doesn't want it too liquidy, because then that makes it easier to get up into that hole there. So, yeah, that's what I was going to tell you. So, anyhow, I have got to wash my hair tomorrow. I've been trying hard not to wash it because they did put a toner this time. And anybody that's had hair color knows that they said if they put any color in, let it go for as long as you can possibly go so that the color kind of grips in there. So tomorrow, probably going to wash my hair for the first time since Wednesday. And we shall see how it looks. Hi, Melody. We're just talking story. It's actually kind of warm today. It's in the 80s, and we got overcast sky. I would love to have some rain. Am I blurry, or is that me? Just my vision. Okay. So you missed, Melody, you missed all my haul. I hate that when I do things live like this, then people come in and they've missed it. Hi. Okay, so I'm using dark fudge. Raining there for 3 days. Oh, I'm so jealous. I love it. I'm going to mix up dark fudge brownie mix. And, okay, Melody. And I figured the brownie mix is a lot heavier than the cheesecake, so it'll work. Whereas the German chocolate cake German chocolate cake was going to be too light and it would not work. So we're going to do the fudge brownie mix and put that in the bottom, then put the cheesecake batter, and then I'll put some blops, some more of the brownie batter on top. And oh yeah, I'm going to put some cherry pie filling in the middle there. It should be good. I hope it turns out good, because there's a couple people that I probably take slices to if it turns out good. So anyhow, does anybody is anybody going to do a special dinner type thing for Easter tomorrow? You know, Dennis and I both love ham, but it's so darn salty. So I was looking until I found a piece of ham that only has 500 milligrams of salt per serving. So all the other ones were like 950, 1,025. I'm like, oh. Deviled eggs for sure. I'm going to make a ham basted with pineapple and its juices and brown sugar. I very seldom in 46 years have made an Easter thing. Probably when Rachel was little I did, and I'm just not remembering. I know that I put on, Easter egg hunts for her and played Dye the Easter Egg and all of that stuff, but I'm not really remembering the fancy smancy meals that I would make. But in my adult years, when she's gone away from home, I think that Dennis and I mostly eat our um, Easter meal at like Zippy's. Well, I was so excited because for 2 or 3 months, Tony, my electric bill had dropped down to like $150, and I was over the moon excited. But I got the new one yesterday that I have to pay at the beginning of May. Already starting to go up. It's like $190. In the heat, in the hottest months, that electric bill can go up to $350 sometimes because I take the girls up to the bedroom and I get that air conditioner running all day long, and we just stay resting in the bedroom. But I don't like to spend that kind of money on electricity. Just grates on my last nerve. So I'm down to this. When this water's gone, then I gotta hang up. So what time is it? Here in Hawaii, it is 3:32 in the afternoon. We got a lot of people. We got Tony, we got Devin, we got Caitlin. We had one other person that has to go to work. Oh my God. Ah, Melody. I forgot that you were in Texas. My granddaughter is in Georgetown. Oh, excuse me. It's that 3:30 when I need a nap kind of feeling. All the grandmas in the house say, "Hey, nap time." I was somewhere today and this one lady that was it was at Bed Bath and Beyond. And I was looking for the ladies' room, and the sign was right above me, and I just laughed and I said, "Oh my goodness, if it was a snake, it would have bit me." And I said, "Well," she goes, "Oh, don't worry about it." And I said, "Oh, well, I have a good excuse. I'm old." And she's like, "You're not old." I said, "Well, how old are you?" And she says, 62. And I said, "Well, I'm 65. She goes, "Oh, you are older than me." And then she thought about it because she looked older than me. She says, "You got good genes. You got your face is not showing the signs." I said, "I know. I'm lucky. I look like my dad in drag," which I do. And I'm all cool with it because I adore my dad. Even though he's on the other side right now, waiting. He's listening to me. Hi, shout out to my dad on the other side. He's got a good sense of humor. He'll think that's funny. And then my great grandson, it's a spitting image of him. I have a studio, so I do not use heat, maybe a space heater occasionally. It is hilarious. What is hilarious? Oh, my gas bill is about $3.50 per month with all their rebates. I won't have to pay till next year. Wow. Well, I heard that Hawaii Electric is more than twice of what everybody else in the mainland is paying. So I feel really bad for the people that put in Okay, get this. This is what happened here in Hawaii. They kept telling everybody, oh, get solar on your house. Get solar on your house. You'll have, you'll make enough electricity that your bill will drop way low, almost to nothing, because you'll be making all of this energy from the sun and yada, yada, yada. And if you have too much energy, you can even sell it back to us. And then guess what they did? As soon as they had everybody buy the you know what's, then, and people had, and thousands of people had put in the solar, then they go, oh my goodness, well, our equipment can't handle all of this energy that keeps flowing to us. So we're going to need more equipment and better equipment and newer equipment and excessive amounts of equipment. So we're going to tax a special fee onto all of you people that have solar so that we can afford to buy all of these equipments that we can deal with your stuff. And I thought I would be so mad if I was one of those people that had gone to the trouble and the expense to get solar on the thought that I was going to have hardly any kind of electric bill at all. And then for them to have the nerve to say, oh, gee, we didn't know that our equipment wouldn't be able to handle, so, oh, golly, we're going to have to charge you guys some extra so we can buy the new equipment. I thought, what a scam. That is so wrong. Now, I don't know if that ever carried through. People that live here in Hawaii that have solar, you should put a comment below. Oh, that's right, we're on live. Okay, never mind. Comment right now. But I don't know if they ever carried through, but that was a big bowl of baloney, if you ask me. I would have been so mad if I was a homeowner that had put solar. So I got distracted. I'm making ham. I'm making a sweet potato, baked sweet potatoes, a ham, and asparagus, fresh asparagus. I love asparagus, and it was on sale again. Who here likes asparagus? It's really good for you. Oh, great. Now I got water all over me. So I was watching the kitchen this morning, and that one girl named Sunny, she was going to help stir, and there was a bunch of flour in there, and she starts stirring really vigorously, and it puffs up and gets all over her shirt. You like it grilled? I don't have a grill. No. I've roasted it in my air fryer. That was pretty good. I like it steamed, but I steam it just to the point where it's just crossed over the line from being too crunchy to being perfect, and not so far where it's soggy and smushy. So anyhow, that's what's going to be on our menu tomorrow. And I'm going to have to do the Hawaii state taxes because we got to mail that in on Monday. And Monday's our cutoff. And I'm going to probably do a video. After I do the video of making the cheesecake, I'm going to make a video of our new water tank, the 30 cup zero water, and put it together. I'm going to show you an unboxing and getting it all. I might only sneak into the box and get the filter out, because usually with these water purifier thingies, you have to soak the filter ahead of time. But I might do that, and then we'll get the filter out together. So anyhow, that's what's coming up. And then of course, Monday night when I cut into the cheesecake, definitely will make a video to let you know how, if it worked. If it didn't work, I'm going to be honest about it and say, oh my goodness, look at this. This really sucks. No, it's going to turn out good. I got it. It's going to turn out good. So anyhow, what else is up with everybody? Trying to get your yard under control? What's in your yard that needs control? You're gonna make salmon. Ooh. Doing laundry. Woohoo! Now, if you've watched me before, you know I love laundry. I do. Honestly. I love it. I love everything about it. As a matter of fact, my favorite fabric softener that I will not use anything else, it just happened to be on sale, so I got 6 more bottles yesterday. In the middle of expanding 2 flower beds. Ooh. You love folding towels. It smells so good. It's warm and snuggly. Okay, but Devin, don't put fabric softener in your towels or they won't be as absorbent when you get out of the shower as they should be. That's the one thing. Taking out another flower bed and turning it into a walkway. Ooh. Fixing to get church clothes ready for tomorrow and get ready for bed. Aha. Not with the towels. I just love that Tide smell. Oh yeah. And I've always used Tide, but I've kind of switched to the Persil, it's blue in the bottle. Parasol. Good night. Have a great Easter tomorrow. What is more sensitive? Parasol or Persil? I don't know why I can't think of in my head what that word looks like. It's supposedly professional grade. And I like the smell of that too. Ah. And I do like Tide. If I'm going to use Tide, I like the one that's got the mountain freshness. It's got like a green picture. I don't know. Mountain something. Mountain fresh. Ah. See, it's when old people's brains are like it's time for nap. I can't nap today though. I got so much I want to do. Anyhow, so taco salad tonight. I'm limited to all free and clear skin allergies. Oh, free, you're limited to free and clear. Oh, yeah. Oh, so sorry, people. Oh dear, we went from 5 to 2. I think it's this weather that's making me so sleepy. Because I'm looking out the window and it's really gray. That and the fact that it's 3:30, 3:45. Every day around 3 o'clock I get sleepy. I usually don't take a nap, but... Okay, so I am going to have to find myself 3 AAA batteries, I guess, for this mirror. It's really good mirror. And it's got this pivot. I like it. I can put my contacts in. Hello. I have not worn contacts this week. I have not ordered my contacts yet because I was trying to figure out which prescription I wanted. The one in the left eye that has 3.25 or 3.5. And then this one has a like 0.25 and a little bit of distance. And my poor brain has to figure it out. But I like my glasses too. So, one of the ladies from the RV was coming over on a cruise for a couple nights, and I thought I'd be able to meet her, but that didn't happen. But I have to understand she only had like 2 nights here. So, my daughter has a nice trailer that she got to live in, and it's the kind that if you had a truck, you could pull it if you wanted to all these RV places. And so she participates in a Facebook group for RVers, and so I talk story with those ladies too. Anyhow, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. Let everybody go to bed. I can shut it down in 2.5 minutes and it'll be 1 hour. So, I hope everybody has a great Easter. And I hope that your flower beds turn out really well. I hope your folding the clothes goes nicely. I learned how to fold towels when I worked at Sears, and I still, to this day, fold my towels in that same way. Thank you. You have a great Easter too. I hope that I get some tax money back from state of Hawaii. Last year it was only a couple hundred, and they're always jacking our prices, our taxes up. So anyhow, I got another minute and 15 seconds before I can cut it off and say it was 1 hour. So, you guys, if you drive anywhere, you be real careful, because there's a lot of people getting drunk during, even though it's an Easter holiday, you'd think that nobody would be getting drunk. They'll be getting drunk. Tonight I'm going to watch them on Live PD. That's my favorite show on TV. I very seldom watch almost anything other than that. And on the 22nd they start their live rescue show. So turn into A&E channel on the 22nd and see Live Rescue. I'm going to say goodbye. Love you guys so much. Aloha. Oh, people drink for everything. Yeah, right? They don't need an excuse. They'll drink for, it's Thursday. Let's have a drink. So I hope you have a great one, and I will see you later this week in videos. Okay? Bye.